Fresh Foods Distribution South, Georgia Blueberry Growers Association, and FMB South.
It's time for the Georgia Dermatology Big Dog Country Cash Can Clue. Today's clue right after this.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookhart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jesup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jesup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jesup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
Here's today's Georgia Dermatology Big Dog Country Cash Can Clue.
The green grass grows all around. The green grass grows all around. The green grass grows all around.
Good luck from Georgia Dermatology and WIFO.
Paul Thigpen Chevrolet in Vidalia is ready to deal. Listen to this.
Right now for you, we got 20% off these Malibu.
Okay, Paul, tell them more.
We got all 2017 Silverado light duty crew cabs at supplier prices.
That's below invoice.
Cheep, cheep, cheep. Y'all need to get on down here and get one of these trucks. They tough as a fat lot of stump.
Woo! That's tough.
Mm-hmm. We'll put in your trade what it takes and sell them for what it takes to get them gone.
Chevy, find new roads.
Y'all come on down and let's do some biz. As everybody else is.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, Rainier General Manager Clay Bethea will join us this morning on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show to discuss last week's announcement of Rainier purchasing a Canadian company called Tempec, manufacturer of forest products, lumber, paper, pulp, and high-purity cellulose, and a global leader in forest management practices. Tempec has approximately 3,000 employees, annual sales of $1.5 billion in Canadian currency. Rainier currently operates plants in Georgia and Florida, while its corporate headquarters will remain in Jacksonville, Florida. The Canadian headquarters will remain in Montreal, Quebec. In the press release, Rainier says it expects to benefit from the enhanced scale of the combined companies and is projecting a savings of $50 million in combined operating cost to be achieved over a 3-year period. Each company's board of directors has approved the transaction, which is expected to be finalized in the second half of the year. Once again, General Manager Clay Bethea of Rainier will join us this morning to tell us more about the purchase and what it means for Rainier. Last week, the high school graduation on Friday night at JC Stadium. Both the valedictorian and salutatorian spoke. Today we'll hear from the salutatorian, Jacob Sapp.
Good evening. First off, I want to thank God for blessing all of us, the many people who have made this ceremony possible, my family, the teachers, and all of you in my class, the class of 2017. May 26, 2017, the day we have all been waiting for, has arrived. One of the hypest rappers today, Future, recently said in his hit single, Mask Off, "Graduated, I was overdue." He is exactly right. We have spent 2,160 days at school since first grade, give or take. The journey has been long and arduous, but most importantly, rewarding. Today, we celebrate our academic excellence. All of the hard work and dedication that we have put into our studies here in Wayne County have finally paid off. Even though we may have encountered some tough classes during our time here, we certainly did not give up. We grinded it out into the very last day. Our time here has been memorable nonetheless. Today, we begin a new chapter in our lives. For some of us, that involves getting a job, joining the service, and or furthering your education. Or if you're Dake Dixon, find a new truck. Whatever the case may be, don't let others influence how you want to live your life. Russell Westbrook, point guard for the Oklahoma City Thunder, said in a Mountain Dew commercial, "They say a lot of things. Don't do they, do you." Wherever your path may lead you, remember one thing. It's not about where you come from, it's where you're going. Don't remember the negatives in life, remember the positives, and move on from failures. Today, we earned a diploma, and tomorrow we earn something even greater, another opportunity to make the most out of life. We only get to live once on this planet, so make sure you live the life you want. Many of us have goals and dreams set for when we turn a certain age. Keep your eyes on what is most important, give 110% every day, and take every opportunity, and you will excel in life. If you feel like you have not been rewarded for your hard work, remain patient and your time will come. Before I leave you, I want to wish everyone the best of luck. Now they always say, congratulations.
And again, those comments salutatory and Jacob Sapp. Tomorrow we'll hear from the valedictorian Timothy Mockler. Thursday night was Honors Night. Tribute to the Wayne County community and students. Over $1.3 million in scholarship money handed out. 3 students recognized for perfect attendance all the way through 1st through 12th grade. Tristan Poling, Preston Chu, and Andrew Howard. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
It's a new and better way to buy. It's live market pricing at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on East Cherry Street. We constantly monitor auto websites to offer the most aggressive market prices. The low market price is our live market price. That's why we're the home of the no-hassle deal. Save time, save money, and know for sure that Neesmith's live market prices are the lowest possible price that we can offer.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, and Mrs. Heather Neesmith, physician assistant, would like to welcome aboard Mrs. Lindsay Bookhart, physician assistant and MCG graduate. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist. Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices in Jesup, Blackshear, and Waycross, or visit them at gadurham.com.
Top-notch lawn care is here to serve you. Keep your lawn looking great this summer. Let us cut, edge, trim, and maintain your yard. If you're tired of working on that old lawnmower or spending your spare time cutting grass, sit back and relax.
Call my daddy, Joey Scarborough, at 912-271-3368. He's the best.
Call me today for a free estimate, 912-271-3368.
Seasons change. Quality of service doesn't. For 75 years, First Franklin Financial has been serving the financial needs of your friends and neighbors. You can always depend on the caring staff to be there when you need them. Drop by and see your friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street, or give them a call at 427-4237, or apply online at oneffc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Public invited to come to a retirement reception today from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Odom Rec Center. Again, longtime City Clerk Karen Howard retiring. Again, that retirement reception today from 6 to 8 at the Odom Recreation Center. The public invited to attend. Altamont Community Theater getting ready for their production Beauty is a Beast. Again, June 1st and 2nd to 6:30 p.m. Can take place at the KK Go through their Performing Arts located at Wayne County High School. Admission $7. Again, that's tomorrow and Wednesday of this, or Wednesday and Thursday this week. Again, Beauty is a Beast. Altamont Community Theater, admission $7 at the KK Go Theater at Wayne County High School. This weekend is the Wayne County Catfish Tournament. Sign-ups are still underway. Gets underway Saturday at 12 noon, continues until Sunday at 2 p.m., June 3rd and 4th. This year's event offers anglers the opportunity to win up to $7,500 in payout. Prizes are based on the number of entries into the event. Weigh-in and tournament headquarters will once again be at JC Fairgrounds at JC Landing. Those fishing in the tournament can put in anywhere on the Altamont River, but they must be in line at weigh-in at JC Fairgrounds by 2 p.m. on Sunday. Entry fee for the event is $100 per fisherman with a minimum of at least 2 fishing in a boat. Big Fish Pot entry is $10 per fisherman. Registration can be done online at active.com. or it can be dropped off at the Tourism Board's office in the depot. The registration packets are available at most bait and tackle stores, at the train depot, or at Odom and Scriven City Halls. Need more information? Simply call the Tourism Board office, the number 427-3233, or check out the Tourism Board website, waynetourism.com. Again, the fish are out, and they state they're waiting for the boats. June 3rd and 4th this weekend, the annual Wayne County Catfish Tournament on the Altamont River. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
It's a new and better way to buy. It's live market pricing at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on East Cherry Street. We constantly monitor auto websites to offer the most aggressive market prices. The low market price is our live market price. That's why we're the home of the no-hassle deal. Save time, save money, and know for sure that Neesmith's live market prices are the lowest possible price that we can offer.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
When it comes to working around the house, never underestimate the value of getting it done right the first time. At your local Ace Hardware, our associates are always ready with expert tips on the smartest ways to get the results you're looking for. We'll give you simple, straightforward advice that will help you save time and money.
Your local Ace Hardware store is Harris Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Located on West Cherry Street in Jesup, also in Eulonia and Hinesville, that's Harris Ace Hardware.
Final notes in the news: Jesup Police Chief Glenn Takaki retiring in October. The City of Jesup is currently taking applications to fill the position of police chief. Salary will be determined based on qualifications. Detailed job descriptions available on the city's website, jesupgeorgia.gov. Interested applicants should mail their resume to Rose Jackson, City Clerk at the City of Jesup, P.O. Box 427, Jesup, Georgia 31598. They ask that a short essay describing your vision and goals for the department be attached. City of Jesup, an equal opportunity employer. Again, send your resumes to Rose Jackson, City of Jesup, P.O. Box 427, Jesup, Georgia 31598. Again, the Georgia State Patrol, local law enforcement, announcing the 100 days of summer heat as they have an aggressive highway enforcement task force starting May 22nd, concluding September 3rd. The goal of 100 days of summer heat is to combat impaired and aggressive drivers. Aggressive driving is the leading cause of motor vehicle crashes, which result in serious injuries and fatalities. Aggressive driving includes speeding, following too close, failure to stop for traffic control devices, and impaired driving. As the middle of May, there have been 527 motor vehicle fatalities. 61% were not wearing seatbelts, compared to 582 at this time in 2016, of which 56% were not wearing seatbelts. So every year for 9 years. In 2013, there were 1,179 fatalities, compared to 1,170 in 2014. In 2015, Georgia had 1,432, which increased to 1,561 fatalities in 2016. In an effort to stop these needless injuries and deaths, this year's 100 Days of Summer Heat will include the following mobilizations: National Click It or Ticket, which ends on June 4th. Hands Across the Border will begin June 5th through June 9th. Operation Zero Tolerance, You Drink, You Drive, You Lose will begin June 23rd, run through July 5th. National Mobilization Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over will go August 18th through September 3rd. According to Captain William L. Hires, coordinator of the Coastal Area Traffic Enforcement Network, local and state law enforcement officers across the United States will be turning up the heat to stop these useless crashes. Again, they said it's their aim in Georgia to reach the goal below 1,000, as every life counts. Finally, the Chamber of Commerce preparing for their 5th annual Legacy Dinner, set for June 22nd at 7 p.m. at the Pine Forest Country Club. Chamber looking for sponsorship for the event, and the deadline for that is June 1st. Also, the Chamber taking nominations for the annual Chamber Awards: Business Leader of the Year, Small Business of the Year, Excellence in Agriculture, Distinguished Service Award, and Ambassador of the Year. If you'd like to make a nomination, call the Chamber at 427-2028. Chamber also taking applications for their leadership class of this year, 2017-2018. Deadline to apply for that is June 30th. Need more information, call the Chamber at 427-2028. Jamie Hickox and Chad Swanson will lead this year's class. Established in 1986, each class will consist of 14 members. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports can enjoy in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after